here we go. Woo! Man, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Late for the Party on Anchor FM. I am your host, Melodious, aka Coverboy, the Modern Marvel. That's right, you guys. Oh man, we're gonna get into a quick-fire review on the new film that came out on HBO Max, Wonder Woman 1984. Whoo! Oh my gosh. Okay, before we do all that stuff, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the podcast, and support the podcast. Also check out the t-shirts, all the cool merch on Teespring.com, at the LateForTheParty store on Teespring.com. The link will be in the description once I upload everything to my social media. So, either way, let's cut to the chase. Alright, first of all, I'm a little disappointed. I am very disappointed because, honestly, this movie was trash. Like, straight garbage. And, I mean, I love the first one. I like the first one that it was based in World War I. You know, the whole fish out of water routine. And I gig it. I like it. I love the story. But the only problem is that I think with this one, it was kind of like there was a lot of unnecessary things that was going on in this film that really kind of it didn't really hold any merit, you know, like why was it based in 1984? It could have been based in modern time and it wouldn't have made any difference, you know. Why was it a period piece? Why was it, and there's a lot of plot holes and MacGuffins that had a lot of issues with. Like, for example, have anybody noticed that she was acting like a fucking asshole the entire movie? Like, you've been living this entire time since, World War I, and you're sitting here heartbroken over Steve Trevor this entire time? Like, you never made a decision to go on a date? And then on top of it, it's like, she was just acting like a straight asshole the entire time. She was literally cock-blocking, Barbara Minerva, for real, at that point. And, let's not even talk about Cheetah. Honestly, she didn't even really have to be in the damn movie, in truth. So, with that being said, it's like, you know, there's just so many things that was going on, it was, unnecessary. Even for the little origin for her to even go back in the past, when she was a little girl going through that little race. Come on. It was unnecessary. It was a slow burn. It was a slow start. I'm sitting here wondering when the freaking movie was going to begin. And thank God, if I would have saw this in the movie theater, I definitely would have walked out. You know, I definitely would have walked out. It was one disaster after the next. And I'm not even going to give, I'll give props to Gal Gadot for being Wonder Woman and adding some more emotion to her. Even Pedro Pascal, who, he pretty much was the driving force of the emotion of the movie. Which, honestly, I feel like most of it was, unnecessarily done. For it to just have this element of just, make the wishes. It's like, I've seen Wishmaster have more plot, have more of a plot in Wishmaster movies than this. You know, it just, there's just so many plot holes and make all your wishes at your heart's desire. Okay, not everybody's wish is negative. You know what I'm saying? What if somebody wishes, I wish to stop world hunger? You know, I wish to stop all the nukes in the world. I wish to stop bad guys and whatnot. There's a lot of things that was you didn't really think this through, did you? I mean, come on. I mean, it was just so much going on, and I think it was just like, it was relatively unnecessary for all of that to even go down. And like I said, with Cheetah, she didn't even have to be there. It's just like, and then we're not, oh man, this whole Steve Trevor thing. It's just like, oh, she's, Wonder Woman's, like, she didn't really make a wish that she wanted him back, but then Steve Trevor comes back in the form of somebody else, and then it's like, you know, like, what happened to the guy that he took over? Like, the body that was the guy that wasn't Steve Trevor, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, this whole time, like, oh, you know, Steve Trevor is, like, all a fish out of water. And honestly, it's like, come on, we're here to watch Wonder Woman. I'm not here to watch Steve Trevor. He was in the beginning. He was in the first one. He died sacrificing himself. They should have left it the way it was. I mean, come on. And you mean to tell me that this entire time you were literally heartbroken over this dude, and you've been alive, you've been living this entire time, and you're still heartbroken over this dude? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and say that she couldn't, but it's kind of like, to me, it's like you can't, and then you literally make her the daughter of Zeus, and it's just like, come on, like, what's up with all these God films, like Thor and Wonder Woman, getting with these mortal women who, or like, well, not Wonder Woman, but these mortal beings, and then they fall wholeheartedly, like, heartbroken, and, you know, going through the pain and loss and everything, but it's like, you got a guy like Captain America who's barely even been in a relationship, and he's still, like, doing his heroic thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you guys. Give a dog a damn bone. And it's like, and that's another thing. I'm, like, starting to see a trend of, like, this corporate female empowerment, which it feels like it's like, they're just, like, literally trying to stick, I don't know if it was Patty Jenkins, like, literally trying to stick it to the man, and, you know, but it's like, every guy in the fucking movie has to be an asshole. And I'm like, every guy except for Steve Trevor is an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, all guys are all sitting there creepy and doing all of this shit. I mean, did we forget, like, the few let's speed it up. I don't even want to get into spoilers or anything, but in the beginning, where she's sitting there, like, fighting crime and everything, she's sitting here, did she not see, like, when she saved the bride from falling, didn't she not notice that the reason why was the girls at the freaking store kleptoing sunglasses? We forgot about that shit? Oh, or when she goes into the mall to stop the robbers, right? But the problem is, the robbers goes into the store and steals from the woman who owns the store, and she was corrupted as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But, oh, she wants to beat up the dudes, though. I mean, come on. I mean, don't get me wrong. And then the two guys that actually got, who was trying to stop the whole situation from the dude dropping the girl and everything. It's like, come on, man. Like, how you gonna beat them up when they didn't even do anything in some cases? But, oh, you forget that, oh, the girls didn't, like, you know, damn near cause the bride from falling off the damn, falling over the edge and everything. Come on, bro. Really? I'm sitting here just like, nah, man. Like, this movie had so many holes. It had more leaks than the Iraqi Navy, bro. Like, for real. Like, come on. Like, and you're not gonna sit here and piss on me telling me it's raining, how, like, oh, you know, there's so many good things. I mean, it was just, then how she got these powers and everything, and I'm like, okay, you got these new powers, you did this to make a jet invisible, and then, you know, freaking Steve thinking that he can fly a brand new jet when he's been dead for years, you know, and it's just like, come on, man, like, you guys, it's like, to me, it's like, I feel that Patty Jenkins really does not care about Wonder Woman. And honestly, I feel that it's just a waste. So, I'm going to get off the hook. Honestly, before I do, I'm going to just clearly say that I'm just going to give this a fucking 3, bro. Like, for real. I'm going to give this a 3, honestly, and I feel it could do so much better. But I'm going to get off the hook real quick, so like I said, you guys, this is the Quickfire review on Anchor FM and Late for the Party Live. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and support the podcast and the YouTube channel. Check out the t-shirts on Teespring.com. The link will be in the description once I upload everything to my social media. So, either way, you guys, I am your host, Melodious, a.k.a. Coverboy, the Modern Marvel, signing off. And as always, if you're going to be late for the party, turn it up to 11.